Hi, my students. How are you doing? How are things going on with you? And how are you doing lately? I know that you've been so touchy and tired and quite bored lately. Anyway, we're obliged to stay at our homes. Remember, safety comes first. Good. So today I'm going to explain to you a new lesson in grammar, which is about present continuous. This lesson needs and demands concentration, and relaxation. That's why I recommend you now to concentrate with me till the end if you want to understand perfectly well this lesson. I think we should start now. Okay. I'm sure you will say, teacher, what is present continuous and how can we use it perfectly well? Yes, these are very important and valuable questions. You're right. These questions are very, very important. Now let me answer you. Why do we use present continuous and how to use it in a sentence? Let's see all together. Look here. We use present continuous. Why? Now we're trying to answer why. To talk about actions happening now. I mean, at the moment of speaking. Another way, we use present continuous tense. Grammar, remember, tense, like present simple, past simple, present continuous, past continuous, and so on and so forth. So for you today, you have just to know the use of present continuous. We use present continuous or progressive. You can say progressive or continuous. There is no problem. We use again the present continuous to talk about actions. What do I mean by actions? So we should start here a while. Actions like watching TV, listening to music, running, speaking, writing, reading. These are actions. Happening mean existing, happening now. So actions happening now. At the moment of speaking, it means now I'm speaking and the action is happening. For example, now, this time, I am explaining present continuous. And you are listening to me. This is present continuous. Now I am speaking and looking at you. Clear? Now I'm speaking, I'm explaining the use of present continuous, and you are now listening to me. This is present continuous. So we're talking about actions that are happening now. They're not related with routines. You remember routines, habits, repeated actions, or permanent state. We're talking about fixed action that doesn't change. No, we're talking just about this moment. Again, present continuous is related to actions happening now. Now the teacher is explaining the present continuous. Look at me, look. Now I am writing. You see? I am writing. Look, now I am reading. I'm reading a story. I am reading. Now I am reading. I'm reading. You see now? So we're talking about actions happening at the moment of speaking. Now. Clear? Good. I think it's clear. Actions happening now at the moment of speaking. Clear? Good. The rule for present continuous, I mean how you should form verbs correctly. It's like this. Use verb be plus verb plus ing. What I mean by be, which is is, or are. I am explaining. You are is be. Listen verb, nin ing, listening. You are listening. I am explaining. When time? Now. This is continuous. Clear? Again, be plus verb plus ing to form the present continuous. Be, is, and are. Now, what are the expressions to use, or time expressions to use the present continuous? Now, right now, to be more specific, still, today, tonight, this moment, this year, this time, this hour, this summer, this holiday, and currently. For example, the teacher is explaining present continuous when? Time, when? Of course, now. The teacher explaining present continuous at the moment, at this moment, or now. The teacher is explaining present continuous now. The teacher is writing the lesson now, right now. Great. So remember, if you want to use present continuous, don't forget to use these time expressions. Clear? Let's have a look on the structure of the present continuous. Of course, as always, there are three forms: affirmative, negative, and question. Let's see the affirmative form. I am reading. Look, this is be, and this is verb, and this is ing. This is the rule. Be, verb plus ing. Listen, it's like a bird with two wings. I hope you can see. Okay, it's like a bird. So this is be, this is ing, and the body is the verb. The bird can't fly without two wings. And the two wings of present continuous are be and ing. I hope it's clear. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm bad at drawing. Good. So you are reading. She is reading. He is reading. It is reading. We are reading. You are reading. And they are reading. For example, say, Jack is reading a story now. Ahmed is watching TV at the moment. We are listening to music right now. You see, my students are listening to the teacher now. You are still progressive. You're still listening to me. Clear? Now, the negative form of present continuous is I am not reading. You aren't. This is the short form. The long form can be are plus not. But I prefer to use the short form to be just easier to you. You aren't reading. He, she, it isn't reading, right? It isn't reading. We aren't reading. You aren't reading. And they aren't reading. Examples again. The teacher isn't reading a book now. She is explaining the present continuous listen. My students are not watching TV now. They are listening to me. You see? I hope it's clear. Okay. Let's see the question form. Are you listening to me now? Yes, you are. I reading? Are you reading? Is she reading? Is he reading? Is it reading? Are we reading? Are you reading? And finally, are they reading? Are you reading a book now? You say, teacher, no. We are listening to you. Very good. Can you tell me what are your families doing now, or more precisely, what are your parents doing now? Let's say, for example, me. My mom is watching TV now. My father is sleeping right now. Clear. Now tell me, what are your parents doing now? Clear? Clear. Let's pay attention to something when we should add ing. Right? Okay, let's move to the third part in this lesson, which is about spelling rules, right? Remember, we add ing to verbs in most cases, right? Like in reading, we added ing to the verb read, right? But there are certain expressions that you should pay attention to. Let's see the first one. With verbs ending in E, we drop the E, then add ing. For example, take. If you want to write ing, you have to drop this E, then you can write ing, right? For example, verb write. It ends with E. If you want to write ing or add ing, you should drop it, then write writing, right? Like this. I hope it's clear. Number 2, with verbs ending in one syllable. Well, you would say, teacher, what do you mean by one syllable? Like verbs that are in consonant, vowel, and consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. We double the last consonants. For example, you have the verb cut. To cut. Cut, consonant T, U vowel, and T is consonant. It's very short with one syllable, one vowel. What should you do? You should double the last consonant like this. So we write another T, we double the last consonant, then we add ing. Let's see now another verb. You have run, the verb to run. We have consonant, vowel, and consonant. So what should you do? You should, of course, double the last consonant. Very good. Like this. All right. Running. Now, rule number 3. With verbs ending in L, like travel, what should we do? We should double L. Let's see here. Travel. Now, if you want to write ing or add ing, you have to double the L, then write ing. Right? So again, to catch up, with verbs ending in vowel E, drop it, then write ing, like write, like take. Clear? Number 2, verbs with one syllable, like run, cut, you double the last consonant. And the last thing, with verbs ending in L, we double L, like travel, say traveling, double L. Clear. Now, I think we should give some examples to understand better. Clear? Let's see. For example, you have, or you say, Sarah, let me write another color, is writing when. We need a time expression now, right? This sentence is in the affirmative form. Negative form again. My father isn't negative, isn't sleeping at the moment. Very good. Now, we need a question sentence. Are you listening to me right now? Question. So what are you going to say? Yes or no? Let's respond to the question. This is a question. Are you listening to me? Yes or no? If yes, you will say yes, we are. That's all. Yes, we are. Don't say yes, we are listening. It sounds a little bit ridiculous. Say just are. Yes, we are. No, we aren't. That's all. Clear? Are you revising your lessons? Yes, we are. Are you listening to your parents? Yes, we are. Are you going out? No, we aren't. I think that's all for today. I wish you good luck. Try to do exercises to understand perfectly well. See you next time.